Namaste everyone, welcome to my channel Attitude of Gratitude. Today we are going to talk about human behavior, introspection of what, why and how. We'll talk about how our behavior influenced by our surrounding and everything around us. The way an individual addresses a situation single-handedly or say in a group is influenced by many factors. So we have with us Ms. Rajani Sharma, who is a MBA graduate, certified school counselor, certified international coach, health and relation. Welcome, Ms. Rajani. Thank you for taking out your time to be in my channel.
Very good evening. Hello, Gauri. It is my privilege to come to your channel, Attitude of Gratitude. I have seen many of your episodes on different topics and all shows also. So you are really delivering very useful information to the people. Thank you for the invitation.
It is my pleasure, Rajani. So tell us something about yourself or your journey of life. How did you get inspired to be a coach or speaker?
Yeah, sure. So about my journey, I'm a management graduate, as you told, and as a mother of two lovely daughters, a corporate lady, a teacher, a speaker, and a coach. So your question is, how did I get inside or inspired to be a coach or speaker? Yes, right. See, in my life, I have lots of experiences. Sometimes I could get the chance to express myself, and sometimes not. So, what I prefer not to keep anything inside. Let me study my experience. So, let me know more about the relation between the psychology and the science behind the people's behavior. This influences me uh, to study and then sharing my experiences and connect with people. It is possible only when I speak to them. So this is really inspired me to a speaker, to be a speaker and to be with them, be with the people in the journey of transformation. It is how I get an insight to be a coach. So for me, it is the best way to connect with the people and sharing knowledge and experience.
Very good to know your journey of transformation. So, Rajni, we come across in our daily life that people saying like she behaves like exactly like her dad, or he analyzes the situation like his mother. Normally, we have seen children acquire some behavior from parents. So, let us know like whether behavior is hereditary or what are the main factors which influences in building one's behavior.
Yeah, beautiful question, Gauri. Even before sometimes I was also curious to know these some interesting questions, and then I can see that when it comes to heredity, one must carry genes from the parents with some common features from DNA.
Yes.
Other than that, what is a personality is or what is a behavior completely one's physical environment, education, culture, what develops the basic or core values in us. See, when a child comes on earth, it comes like a plain slate. Whatever he is learning here and living here only. And what travels is our soul, which is free from any ailments. So, some people are bound with their beliefs as a part of their social and religious upbringing and their perception. So, it is like it's not true perception. And our childhood is like we are learning so many things. It's like a software in our mind. Even it's developing in us without our conscious. So, what is our personality and how we perform in our in life as an outcome is in the form of behavior. And what I observed in a moralistic society, people around me also I used to see, they do all the right things, but nothing right happens within them. Behavior does not determine one's consciousness, one's evaluation or one's transformation. What is the what is from more like you can be a poorest person like from a concertized person or a concrete person. So that is all about mm, you have to be like out of your inclusiveness. We may do many things if things are happening out of our inclusiveness. So behavior does not determine who you are as a part of yourself when you treat others as you. treat yourself. No question will arise in your mind. I am treating myself nicely and I am treating you in some different ways. If you want to be a part of society, you have to be regulate your behavior, because it is not just about you, it is everybody around you. But what we are looking for as a good behavior, it's not only doing saying things, certain good things, smiling. And what is the wholesome of the behavior? If I walk to a street, if I walk to my organization, if I am talking to you, my concern in every step and every breath I take, it's just me. That all what matters. Then you behave in one way. If my concern is just myself, then I will behave in another way. We cannot fix situation, we can fix who we are. So establish yourself not in individuality but in a union, and with the existence, and then perform action. That means you are exclusively inclusive.
You've given so nice information. It's so helpful for all of us to understand what our behavior is influenced by and how we build it.
Yes.
So I'll move on to the next question. Like, can we judge a person by his or her behavior? Because I also used to judge a person by his behavior and or her behavior, and have people around doing the same. So, is it the right way of knowing the person?
See, judging people by observing them in a certain situation is not a true judgment in my views. So it's not realistic one. For that, we need one's time to listen, to understand them and how people react, like laughing, explaining, complaining, blaming, praising, preaching. Only then we will be able to judge them correct. So being a coach, I can understand me better, and I can switch my one state to another easily. Many of us cannot do this because of unawareness or some other because of some other emotional instability. So we cannot judge a person because of some certain behavior. I can say.
Yeah, I agree with that. Whatever insight you share, it is really practical and makes lot of sense. Do you know,
Correct.
Rajni, our reaction to situation or people is not same. It differs from one situation to another. That awareness is building my curiosity to know that why people behave differently according to the situation and people around. Any scientific reason for it? Definitely I behave differently with my friends and family many times.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, God. You see, we all are human beings, and the situation in our life are not same all the time. So let me explain you little more about the five stages of our personality. These are very good state, average state, below average state, and destructive stage. These are psychological terms, but what is true for all, that we all either respond or react for certain things, or for the same thing differently.
Yes.
Sometimes it totally depends what your state is, how you are influenced. Today, if I say, Gauri, how are you? And you are in a good mood. And if I ask, hey, how is the life? What will be your answer?
Yeah,
You will say it's
wonderful.
beautiful,
Yeah.
wonderful. Tomorrow, because of some reasons, you are in your average state. And then the same question from me, hey, how is the life? Then your
You will
answer
tell
will
it's
be,
okay or fine, something like that. Yeah.
it's okay or fine.
Yeah.
So one person can be totally different depending on the circumstances. Yes, of course. When I say scientific reason, we all are the part of universe, and we are made up of five elements and planetary movements, gravitational force, moon's pull. Everything is related to our mood or behavior. It is a huge study. We will talk about this some other time. But how it works? So overall, we can say that our behavior is a combination of so many things, which changes and different for different situations.
Yeah, I totally resonate with what you told. I have noticed this pattern in our daily life, like, but I didn't know the reason behind it. It is really an eye opener to know our state is
Correct.
the key to be more aware about our behavior. I believe our audience got so much clarity about why we behave differently to situation and people. So, would you like to share any message to our audience before we close?
Yeah, see, I would, it's not a message, but definitely I request instead that to the audience that we all are playing different role in our life. Okay, as a guardian, as a teacher, as a parent, trainer, guide for our children. So we are nurturing the future generation actually. And education influence a child's behavior. And it's creating his or her behavior. So what we do, we spend almost 20 years of our life in education. And so during that period, I try to create something tremendous to a child that can develop a self-belief to face the world. So we are like lamps, and lamps can give a light to another lamp. So let us remain awakened and lightened to spread awareness. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing such a nice message. Yeah, I believe truly that being aware about what we do is the key to success. And thank you so much for such a wonderful time of interaction with you. And dear viewers, if you have any query or feedback, please write in the comment section. Thank you, Ms. Rajni, for coming and sharing your thoughts on human
Thank you
behavior.
so much, Gauri.
It
All the
was such
best. Thank you so
it
much.
was such an interesting and interactive sessions. Thank you. Bye bye.
My pleasure. Thank you so much. Bye bye.